Hi, Trey here. Welcome back to Midwest Weather, where spring has arrived. Psych! Winter's back. It's snowing. I don't really know. Hey, weather guy, can we figure this out, please? You guys still can't. You're still not accurate with this. A heads up would have been nice. I'm just the weather guy. Okay, I don't know. We got Dopplers and I think there's balloons or satellites. I'm just reading what I'm told. Climate change. What's a polar vortex? Okay, that's new to me. It's almost May and it's snowing. Who do I talk to? You? The Lord? And you guys can't predict anything. You still can't figure this out? Is it 2021 and we're like about to inhabit another planet, but we still can't figure out the weather on ours? Yes, but don't come at me for that. You're the one watching the local news, psychopath. Get a Netflix account. I watch the local news because I like to be informed, okay? And I'm one of those, I think they're celebrities. I'm a big fan of Ronnie. So tune in next week to more Midwest weather where we still can't figure it out. I should have taken the weather job in the Moab desert. That's, wait, what is happening? I'm out.
Correct opinions. Correct opinions.
I guess it's winter again, so that'll be fun. So now we're hunkered down and Summer in the Basin. Katie joined me. My wife Katie, hello.
Hello.
We said don't look at the camera.
Oh,
you have to back natural.
This is only my second time. So.
It's winter. Are you pumped for the snow?
No. I am really.
Wait, what do you think?
Snow.
Wait, tell me where you're from. Tell me what the weather's like.
I'm from Georgia.
Because you're from
Georgia.
You're from Georgia, and then so like the weather's kind of like what?
Hot and no
Yeah,
snow.
you're right, but it's like.
It's like.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, everyone.
What?
Because when you were on 30-some episodes ago. Everyone said I talked over you.
Yeah, so just keep doing that. That'd be cool. It's like how our life is. So.
Right. Yeah, I remember.
Just kidding.
You were. Yeah, we can't joke about that apparently. But do you remember? Katie came on for a special episode 50. She's on today because why not? And we're snowed in, I guess. No, not really. It's not that dramatic, but. Yeah, you came on, and my thought was like, okay, this will be something fun, and like, podcasting is podcasting. Not everyone's used to it, so I was like, I'll carry it, so I'll just like do all the talking, and everyone was like, wow, does this guy right when they start recording, does he slap her too? What an abusive guy! And I was like, okay,
So it was really sad.
I
really hated that.
Katie called me. She calls me just like this. She goes, I think I messed up. And I said, what? She goes, I read too many comments. They're so mean to you. I was like, okay, don't just put your phone on.
Yeah, lesson learned. Just don't read the comments.
You're used to post on Instagram and all your girls being like, yes.
Yeah, super positive usually.
I've got to imagine female influencers got to have it tough because before you hit influencer, you're regular girl and you could post. I mean, I've experienced it with all the girls I've been around. I'm not singling you out or any other girls I know, but it's like girls will post like, yes, girl, work it. And then they'll like show me and be like, this girl's the worst. So it's and when you get to influencer level and people just straight up telling you like, okay, you are the worst.
Yeah.
To your face. And then you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Whereas
people aren't that nice.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever just get on and comment and just kind of throw a little, maybe an influencer's wearing you out. You're like, you suck.
I've never done that.
You're an online troll?
No. I'll troll your stuff.
You get on there and be like, not your best.
This video sucks. Good try.
You should start doing that. When I post, it says Katie Kennedy and like 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, are you upstairs? Stop. Well, yeah, what started as you making it, because, we were very young and in love. Well, we still are. But you were like made a point to consume all content. That was such a good one. And now I'm like, yeah, what'd you think of that one? You're like, I didn't even know you posted that.
One.
You watch all of them?
I watch all of them.
You listen to the podcasts?
Oh, I don't listen to all the podcasts. That's a lot of content.
No one watches this.
That's a lot of content.
I know.
I try to listen to every couple.
Are you on the
podcasts.
Patreon?
I am signed up as a Patreon.
Do you have the Patreon app and pay attention to it?
So it turns out I downloaded the app today. I haven't actually logged in, but it's on my phone.
She's not even... Wow.
I get the content for free every day.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you're like a free OnlyFans.
What?
Not like that. I'm sorry. That's not what. I'm not wrong, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying we do the thing where I take photos.
Okay.
No, we don't do that. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
That's actually a hard and fast rule. There's two. I don't understand. There's like the cloud. Like when people have, Jennifer Lawrence had like naked photos or like the cloud or something. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna play it safe and just not take those photos of myself as much as I want to. I've chosen to not.
I want you to.
Yeah,
I think it's
Katie texts me every day.
Don't send pics.
I can't. The cloud. I don't know, but no, I can't do that. So, Katie's back on the pod. Correct opinion. Do you listen to any podcasts? Not your thing.
I go through phases.
Phases.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite? Because we have we love our lady listeners. Do you have like some favorite like very girl influencers that I wouldn't have an idea about?
Podcast? No.
Well, not podcast. Anything. Because I see your feed. That's what's funny about Katie's feed, because she used to model for years, still do, full time. So she had all these model friends / model inspirations. Yes. So she'll pull up Instagram, and I'm like, okay, I'll never. Oh, that's in my memory forever. It's the most.
Yeah. Well, it's my feed, so I'll just look at it.
And then could I follow them?
Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're my friends.
But I know you have some influencer people you like. Who you give them a shout out?
I definitely follow Danny Austin.
Okay, yes. That is a fun follow. She's got the wigs going now.
Yeah, and she has a cute little baby.
I'm gonna need some advice on wigs here pretty soon.
I hope not, but
it is what it is.
We need to go get that fixed, I
think. Dude, I would never do this. But I see these TikToks of people doing hair transplants. Should I do that? If the worst comes to worst?
You might.
Wouldn't that be weird? Is it my hair? Or is it's like your butt hair growing out of your head?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
What were you about to say? Elon did a hair transplant? Probably. I mean, any famous dude who has a full head of hair did it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, beside John Stamos, that guy is just a Greek god.
I heard the story of a girl who got eyebrow transplants. So she wanted like full luscious eyebrows.
From where? And they're like curly and
they were like long and curly, and she had to like cut them like her hair.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's a little extreme, but
I don't know. I gotta really. Yeah, I don't think. And no, the rest of the hairs on my body are not like good hairs. It's not like I'm like, oh, I wish the hair on my thighs could be in my head. They're luscious.
I mean, your chest hair is. If you put that on top of your head, it'd be pretty luscious.
Okay, well maybe now we know too. But does that hair go away if it's a transplant, right?
I don't.
So I have full hair and no chest hair. It's a whole. To do my research, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to do that at all. Oh man, yikes. Okay, Danny Austin, do you have any others?
I recently started following Mary Lawless Lee. Have you heard of her?
Mary Lawless Lee sounds like a old female outlaw.
Yeah.
Lawless Lee?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's one word?
No.
Oh.
Lawless Lee.
Okay,
yes.
Jerry knows.
Oh, he's on it. Okay.
What does she do?
She just has really cool clothes and style, and has 2 cute little kids. So.
No, here we go. Okay. We have an announcement. No, we don't. No. No.
That's the plan. We're going to announce it on the podcast and do a huge gender reveal.
Okay. Ooh, let's talk about that. I've gotten great joy over the years because even before I ever met Katie, I've all the women in my family. I was like, man, I don't know how y'all are doing all this girl stuff. I can't do it. It's driving me nuts. And like, just wait, Trey. You'll get married and you'll be forced to do all this stuff. Well, we're not going to do a gender reveal, are we?
No. We're not pregnant again. Once again, we're not pregnant. Okay, well,
that's one reason not to. But
yeah.
I think we should do gender reveal before we're pregnant.
Oh.
Manifest. I believe in manifestation. Do you?
Sure.
I do.
Okay.
I think that's a big trend I can get behind. Manifesting. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You're like, I'm going to manifest it.
Yes.
Twins, boy and girl.
Oh,
Gender reveal will be
Why are you doing that to me?
blue and red makes green. Right? Pink?
No.
Pink and blue makes purple.
Yes.
So
Yellow
we'll do a junior
and blue
reveal and it'll
make
come out purple. Like, what, they having an alien? Like, close. We're having 2 of them, boy and girl.
But you don't have any twins in your family, right?
No.
Okay, good.
But I'm a big fan of twins.
Are you?
But okay, that's not what I meant. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that like go towards it. Do you have any twins in your family?
No. I think we're safe.
That's weird. Yeah, twins would be.
Some people want twins just because they're like, oh, get 2 done at the same time.
But I did no. You have to like one more than the other as a parent. So I think that'd be tricky.
Do you think that your parents like you or your sister more?
They've definitely liked her way more.
Oh.
I mean, that they deserve that.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, you take 2 kids. You take 2 kids. One kid, you have to go, hey, stop doing that. Hey, do this. Hey, stop doing that. Hey, do this. Hey, stop doing that. Hey, do this. The other kid, you go, how was your day? Good night. Which would you like more?
Yeah. So
you have 2 twins. They're probably very similar, look very similar. There's for sure dads. I think it's a stat I saw. Half of dads who have twins still can't tell them apart.
No.
I would be willing to bet that. No. You go Claire or Krista. I don't know. Oh, I know because I like Claire more. I can't tell you apart. I think dads. I guarantee this because to this day, like my father or anyone's dad, I'd be like, "Hey, Dad, here's my buddy Connor." He'd be like, "What's up, Dylan?" I'm like, "Dude, what?"
It's their own blood.
And so I guarantee you, they can tell them apart because they know and love them, but not based on their looks. Because dads can't do that. That hits a certain. Derek, have you hit that dad? When you became a dad, did you just like you can't remember people's faces or?
I said the wrong name already. I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
And so I've mixed up names already.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So.
$2.
Yeah.
Because you have 4 brothers.
I have 4 brothers, so I was
So you're-
obviously the favorite because I was the only girl.
And
I
you're
was
like really tough.
I was perfect, so.
Okay. But you're also like really tough.
Oh, yeah, and I'm also super tough because I have 4 brothers.
She literally was. There was a bit the basic girl character. I used that joke one day because you did, not in an annoying way, and I get that there's a difference with girls who have brothers and who don't, but you would bring up like, well, you have 4 brothers. You're like, no, trust me, I've been that before. Like, I have 4 brothers. I'm like, can you stop? Like, I get you're not a super girly girl, and it is to having 4 brothers, but you don't have to like.
I just needed you to understand. Beware.
4 brothers. Yeah, the classic.
Yeah,
Anytime I tell everyone she has 4 brothers, man, you scared? All that. I'm like,
yeah.
well, kind of.
Good. It's always like a good healthy fear.
Right. Because we're adults now, and they were, all your family was very nice to me, but like, when everyone was younger and sillier, if you dated guys, would any of your brothers or dad be like scary to them? Because I was that brother to my little sister.
Really?
Just because I was like, I don't.
Like, what would you do?
I was just not very friendly to anyone, and then especially to them. So I'd just be like, you guys are 15. What? I don't. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not thrilled you're dating this 15-year-old named Kyle. I just wasn't pumped about that. So I wasn't like, great to meet you, man. Enjoy my little sister. I was just like playing Call of Duty and like, I don't want to talk to this person.
I mean, that's probably pretty similar to my brothers.
Okay.
Honestly, my most protective brother was Kyle, the youngest.
Oh, yeah. No offense to Kyles out there. We love our Kyles, but
Kyle is very, very nice. He's 9 years younger than me, and he was the most protective. If a boy would like...
He's 25 already?
No.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were 34.
Excuse you.
You were born in the 80s.
I was not.
7.
I was not.
Oh.
But we should not disclose my age.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. He would, if a boy would like try and hold my hand or something, even as a small child, he would like tell them no. He was the most protective. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Like as a 7-year-old, he'd be like 4, be like, no.
Yeah. Or he'd like touch them, like.
Were you the type of girl who always had a boyfriend? Like, were you 12 and had a boyfriend?
No.
13?
No.
14?
No.
8th grade?
You were my first boyfriend.
8th grade.
No.
What happened in 8th grade? Is it because you were too tall?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, dude, that was a problem with the tall girls.
Yeah.
Because we had some freaks in 8th grade. These
I
girls were 5'9". You know, I'm 5'4".
was 5'9".
In 8th grade?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I was really
Wow.
5'8", grew to 5'9" in high school, grew to 5'10" in college. I was still growing.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay, so high school boyfriend.
Yeah.
Every year.
Same one.
You guys ever talk?
No.
Oh, okay. Was his name Kyle?
No.
Was he a white guy?
Yes.
Oh.
Any other questions?
No, that all checks out. It's fine. You guys know your boy puts out a lot of content. I try to make it the best it can be, but something I don't know anything about is design, how to make it look nice. I don't know. Before Canva Pro, I was hiring people, but that's expensive, and I tried to do it on like Microsoft Paint or something. I don't know. But now that I have Canva Pro, things are better. It's affordable. It works. It's amazing. Canva Pro is the easy-to-use design platform that is everything you need to design like a pro. Whether you're a professional designer or just getting started like your boy, Canva Pro can help you and your team's productivity and creativity. It's a quick and easy, affordable way to design whatever you need. No matter what you're creating or sharing, Canva Pro has got you covered. They have over 75 million premium photos, videos, audio, and graphics. And plus, it comes with time-saving tools that just simplify and speed up the creative process. My favorite Canva Pro feature is just all the things they used for the design. Like I like to make GIFs and logos and stuff. We got tour art, we got all sorts of stuff. They have so many templates. You can go back, you can save it. They have so many tools to help you. It is amazing. If you're a student, they have stuff to help with presentations. If you're an entrepreneur, they have stuff to help you with all sorts of your logos or marketing campaigns. I mean, the list goes on. You guys will love it. You need it. You need Canva Pro. Design like a pro with Canva Pro. Right now, you can get a free 45-day extended trial when you use my promo code. Just go to canva.me/Trey to get your free 45-day extended trial. That's canva.me/Trey. Canva.me/Trey. Hey, are your vibes down? We need to get them up, okay? My vibes have been down before. A little stress, anxiety, maybe something. Maybe you can't sleep. Something's keeping you from doing what you want to do. Well, BetterHelp can help you. They will match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours in a safe environment. In fact, so many people are using BetterHelp, they're recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. This is not a crisis line. This is not a self-help deal. It is little professional counseling done securely online. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. The same counselors with you the whole way. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy for you to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling. They have financial aid available if you need it even. And guys, we all need therapists sometimes, and that's okay. And BetterHelp makes it easy, quality, and effective. They handle all sorts of stuff from relationships to trauma, anger, depression. The list goes on. You guys, you're going to want to try it, okay? So if you want to start living a happier life today, check out BetterHelp, y'all. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/correct. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/correct. I want to bring this up because I saw this email coming today. Email me, correctopinions@TreyKeener.com. We got to do some white baby names. I think we just did a segment, but it's just too good. And because this one was really good. First up, someone sent me, they know someone who named their child Afternoon.
Oh.
What? I feel like you just went, oh, that's kind of pretty.
Well, I'm just like, oh, it's
Afternoon Kennedy.
Afternoon Kennedy.
You like it, don't you? This is not the point of this.
No, I don't like it as a name. It at least like sounds pleasant, you know? Hi.
No,
Hi.
This is not the point of this podcast. It's not. I could see how they could. You did this last time you were on.
Oh.
This is correct opinions.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta get. This is not like, well, I could see how someone might want to do that, and I wouldn't judge them for that. We don't like that.
Oh, okay. He tells me what to do a lot. So.
No, don't tell them that either. I can't. Oh man, wait, where was I? Oh, I saw this. I'm looking for this other email. It was great. It was just too good.
Hi, I'm Miss Afternoon.
Yeah, that sounds weird. Whatever. Afternoon.
I'm after.
Delight.
Call me Noon.
Call me Noon. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is these kids are siblings. 6 months old today. Closer to the official crawl, we're happy to announce that Benevolent brings us so much joy. This handsome little boy. If anything, it's a girl's name, right? Benevolent.
Benevolent. What's the other name?
We were proud to announce the birth of our child, weighing in at 8 pounds 5 ounces, 20 inches long. This little boy is truly a phenomenon to us. We were amazed at God's gift, so we chose the name for this. We chose his name because of this, as Jesus will always be his greatest phenomenon. Welcome to the world, Phenomenon Theodore.
Oh, that kid is not going to be able to pronounce his name for years.
That's true. Okay, yeah, it's like, say Katie, say Trey. My name Trey. My name Phenomenon. I mean, might as well be like cinnamon.
That.
I can still.
Yeah, I can barely say it.
Say phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
What?
It's hard.
Say it 3 times fast.
Phenomenon.
Cinnamon and him. Cinnamon. I mean, like, I have this bit in my show. Cinnamon. What does cinnamon do for a living? Don't you know the answer? Say it.
A hairdresser?
No.
A stripper?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Great answers. Wow. That was actually very offensive to the cinnamons out there, but phenomenon. I mean, it's close. No, I knew. I think cinnamon is better suited to thrive in today's society. Cinnamon. Oh, me neither. I've never been.
Oh.
I really haven't. Phenomenon Theodore.
What's the nickname there?
He's gonna be. Oh man, that kid's gonna be in speech class. You know it's gonna be that bad luck. He's not gonna be able to say. Were you able to say your R's?
Yes. Were you not?
No, I was. I made fun of the kids who couldn't.
That is really mean.
I really didn't. Derek wasn't able to. Dewick?
Dewick, yep. It was Derek Chapman.
It just.
Not listening.
Yeah, you go. Dewick.
Yeah. Well, you were a bully. We all know that. So.
No, I wasn't. I didn't make fun of those kids. I just made fun of. I just picked on the girls, shoved them down.
Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
That was reserved for my sister.
You were scared of the girls. Let's be real.
I didn't. I actually kept my distance. But when I think of all the kids who had to do the speech class, they all had R's in their name. It was like a funny. I think God has a sense of humor. He's kind of like, this will be harmless enough. They'll grow out of it. It'll be fine. But you want to name your kid Rory? Yeah, he's not gonna be able to say that. Woey.
So
my name's Woey McElwoey. That's like a famous golfer. He couldn't. He went to speech class as a kid. His name is Rory McIlroy, and he'd go, "I'm full. I love to golf. Hand me my driver. My name's Woey McIlroy."
You're pretty good at kids' voices.
That's what he did when he was 4. I'm 4.5. Hand me my hybrid. I need my rescue club to drive out of the grass. I'm Woey McIlroy.
Oh my gosh.
That's him.
Well, he grew out
So
of
we
it.
can't name our kid.
We have there's great speech therapists, and they help them grow out of it.
Do your brothers have an R in their name?
Yes. Trevor.
2 of them? Okay, don't say your whole... A lot of people listen to this. You want to give them their socials out?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Nice. Could they say their R's?
Yes. They all could, so.
I'm going to need that double checked.
I mean, as far as I know.
Could you sum that? So, Katie, I would love any couples out there, anyone you know. What have you noticed about me? Like, that's taking a long time to notice that annoys you. Her thing is she sits there. If she's just sitting on the couch watching TV, she's completely still and quiet, except she does this. What?
Explain what she's doing for the audio.
Yeah, my audio people, praying mantis feet. They just slowly move and rotate. And it's just it's like involuntary.
Warm. I'm keeping them warm.
Keeping them skis warm.
They get really cold.
It's tough to get blood all the way down to them things.
I know. It's really long here.
What do I do?
Um.
Nothing. Wow.
There's a lot of things. Your bedtime routine?
What?
His covers have to be super perfect. Like, sheets pulled up. He like has this whole routine he does where he pulls it up, he fluffs it, he flips the pillow. It's pretty weird.
It's not. It's not weird. Yeah, I know. It's very specific.
It is.
It is very specific, but it's great because I make the bed. The sheets are it's perfect. You don't care.
I don't care.
Like if the sheets come untucked at the bottom of the bed, they're flannel. You don't care?
I don't care.
Oh, that drives me nuts.
Is she a messy one? Is that what?
She's not messy. She's just I'm very neurotic. She doesn't care. The bed to me, it's got to be. She's got to be perfect. It's got to be lined up. The top sheet has to be 1 to 2 inches longer than the duvet cover, so then it folds over. You keep it tight. It's got to be really tight, tucked in at the foot of it, so that if it comes up, that's a disaster.
Yeah, when you're
gotta have the Tempur-Pedic pillow, cool side, flip it.
I just don't really make it, and it's kind of like it just kind of doesn't matter. Like all the pillows on the bed, none. There can be other things on the bed. It doesn't really matter.
All right, well.
So I'm glad.
Those are my things. Okay, great. But you're also not. You're not easily annoyed.
Yeah.
I do things.
Well,
oftentimes I do things because I want to annoy people, and then you just sit there. I'm like, "This is not annoying you." And you're like, no, I'm like, it's annoying me.
Well, I have 4 brothers, so I'm really chill.
No, there it is. Okay. Anyways, well, yeah. Thanks for coming on the podcast you don't listen to. Well, that's probably most podcast guests. I don't listen to. I mean, if I've been on podcasts, I haven't listened to it for the most part. I don't listen to podcasts.
I listen to
some
occasional ones. I listened to your most recent one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not the one on the Patreon. You don't even know how to. You
made appearance on the Patreon videos.
She's been on. You're even in the Patreon content.
Yes.
You're in the behind the scenes footage.
I should
the whole thing.
and see. Yeah. I'll get on.
It's too bad. Because we're in our basement and Katie's in and out with her job, but you often can you hear like every episode pretty easily when I'm down here hollering. Correct opinions.
I can hear some of it.
Did you hear my pig calling? Were you here for that?
I think so. Yeah, but it doesn't really surprise me. It doesn't really. When I hear weird noises, I'm just kind of like, okay.
Well, it was a good pig. It was a big. It was a really good call a pig.
Can I hear it again?
Yes.
You try it.
No, thank you.
I just can't wait to, because we have Arkansas family. So next time, if we're into that setting, like let's call the pigs. They go, oh, pigs. I'm just gonna come out of the rafters. See what they have to say about that.
That
a real hog.
You have pretty good bird noise too. Remember when that bird got stuck in your house?
Dude, with the bird. Oh, geez, remember that. Go back to my Insta story highlights. One of the first ones ever. I woke up to a large bird in my fireplace. I'm a millennial. I don't know how to do it.
It was pretty early in our relationship.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
You called me. You were low-key scared.
I was very scared. I don't like birds. Me and birds don't get along. I hate birds. People go outside and they're like, isn't it nice to hear the birds? No, they're annoying. 1% of birds are, you sit outside and it's quiet. It's like, they're mostly up there going. You ever heard a bird like that was just doing this? It's over and over again. And I'm like, who likes this? Does someone have a BB gun? And I have a BB gun. I try to shoot the birds. I can't they're so small. I can't hit them.
We need to remember the water gun trick. That's what we need.
Water gun?
Yeah. Remember?
I just can't fathom how people have like bird baths and bird feeders. You're welcoming the birds?
Some people like to watch them. They're pretty.
Like, oh, this is very peaceful. Growing up, we would go to the Northeast to our grandparents' summer home, and the loons are on the lake. And a loon goes, that's what it does. Isn't that
What
pleasant?
does a loon look like? I don't know what a loon is.
A Democrat? No, I didn't. A Republican? That was even it out. I don't have an opinion.
Good job.
Isn't that peaceful? There's like a pretty black bird. Isn't that peaceful? It's like, oh, that's nice.
That is
But no,
nice.
you go in the backyard and it's going. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
When these birds have their certain call, they do it over and over, and it's very
Yes,
annoying.
Yes. I have a low annoyance tolerance, so I don't really notice it. Have you ever heard an owl? You remember that night that you were out of town and there was an owl like right outside of our window and it was freaking me out? You were...
Oh yeah, I mean, if Trey ever leaves town, Katie, there's a guy coming to murder her.
That is not true at all. That is not true at all. There was a really loud noise right outside the window, and it was just such an odd noise. I'd never really heard it before. I'm like, what is outside the window? And I finally put it together.
I'm sure all women are, but you do get paranoid. It's like 4 p.m. and someone like rings the doorbell, and you're like, is someone coming? I'm like, it's probably Amazon. You have stuff coming here every time. You're summoning men to our house daily.
Well,
so you don't have anything to say. And they knock on the door, and you're like, but that was like an aggressive knock. Like, it's just the Amazon. That happened the other day.
Well, I've relaxed because earlier someone knocked on the door and I thought it was gonna be Jake, and so I just said, come in. And then no one came in, and I realized it was a delivery person, and I just invited them in our house. So
Come on in.
So I don't know.
Owls. I'll never forget seeing an owl for the first time. We were on a picnic.
Oh yeah.
I remember you want to do this picnic. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is sit on the ground and eat food.
It's so fun.
But finally, quarantine, the final straw. I was like, okay, we'll go on a picnic. It's a nice night. We put hummus and it was basically a Lunchable.
You love Lunchables.
And we sat down. It was fine. We're eating, and we looked up, and a massive owl flies up and lands on the tree above us. And I was like freaking out. I was like, I've never seen an owl in my life. This is really cool. And then the owl, it's like he heard me. He's like, what are you talking about me? And he's staring at me. And I thought we were going to die. Remember that?
Oh, you were a little concerned.
He stared at me for a minute straight.
Yeah.
And you hear things.
They just attack you?
The Staircase, the documentary.
I've never seen that.
Where he got killed by an owl.
By an owl?
We don't know. It's a murder mystery. They're not confident the way she died, but they can't figure it out. They did find owl feathers in her hair. So the theory is like maybe an owl came down, swooped down, and just like clawed the heck out of her skull, and then she like fell off the stairs.
What would be your best defense against an owl?
Like a strategy, or
Yeah, like if an owl was coming down to attack you, we were on that picnic, and you were trying to protect me from the owl, what would you do?
you go, because they come down, they talon the head, right? Because they want the head meat. I just go, her head's bigger.
That's not true. Your hats are way too big for me.
I know. I have a good sized noggin, but I don't think there's a defense for an owl.
We need
They
to
don't-
know.
Window. I had an owl kamikaze in my window.
Really?
Yeah.
Big old owl?
Big ol' owls. Yep. So I don't know if it's like hunting me, but
Oh
That's
my
terrifying.
gosh.
Your days are numbered.
Yes.
You're haunted, dude.
I give
That's
an
like the
owl
start
to
of every
that.
horror movie.
Yes.
Where like they're washing the dishes and an owl hits the window and kills itself, and they're like, "Oh, that's weird." And then by the end of it, there's
They're dead.
Yeah, there's 70 owls.
Oh no. Watch out, Derek.
Owls are, because I heard they don't have a sense of smell. They're like they were before it was cool in COVID. So they're able to get skunks.
Oh. Wow.
So owls, I don't know what owls like, what they don't like. I need to figure that out. Oh, I'd just be like, they sleep during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd just be like, it's 3 p.m.
Oh,
I don't know.
That would work well.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sure they can understand us very well.
Oh, it's scary. I don't like birds. There you go. I think they're overrated. I think they're very overrated. I think they're a problem. There's too many birds in this country. Crows.
Pigeons?
Pigeons. Where do we get those?
Yeah.
We got to get rid of those.
Yeah, I don't know.
Walking around like they own the place. Do your best. What's your best animal impression?
I don't like animals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, hot take. Ooh, okay, let's talk about this.
Yep.
Katie, take a look at her. Don't judge her, dude. But if you look at her, she looks like she loves golden doodles. And I don't want to generalize, but you are not a fan of dogs. Anti-dog. And it's been a struggle for you.
Anti-animals in general, actually. I don't have a soul.
Okay, what?
People tell that to me when I just say like.
That's what I'm saying.
I just say like, I just prefer like, I am not a dog person. I just would prefer not to cuddle with your dog. People have reacted badly, and
So, yeah, like this is conversation. You're you. I'm Susie. Okay, like so you're married. You got a house. Like what? Like are you guys gonna get a dog soon, or like when do you think you'd ever get a dog?
No, we would never get a dog. I don't really like dogs.
Wait, Trey doesn't like dogs, or like what? He won't let you get a dog. You need to get one.
I don't like dogs. Like I really don't want a dog.
You don't want a dog?
No.
Oh, are you allergic?
No.
You're not allergic. Oh, do you just like?
I just don't like them.
But is there like a reason or?
Yeah, I just don't like them.
Okay, well.
I've never had anyone cry.
No. Okay. We don't deserve them. So, okay. So, like my little Baxter, you don't, like, pet him. No. You'll warm up to him. I bet you'll get a dog, and then one day you'll be like, I was wrong, and you'll love him.
Yes.
Right? Like, because you've never been around dogs a lot, is what I'm getting.
My parents have 2 dogs, and my brothers have dogs, and.
Like, after you moved out, you never, like, lived with dogs.
I did live with him. Yep. It
was. What? Oh, so it was like an ugly like dog. So if you had a cute dog, if you had a good.
Yep.
Okay, let me get this straight. You lived with 2 golden doodles for years, and you don't like dogs.
No. I think there's actually tears in your eyes.
No offense, but get out of my face, Blondie. Me and Baxter will take this to our next, and then that's how the conversation kind of goes.
That is not at all, but
it's a version of that.
It's more like just kind of like, oh, like you don't really have a soul.
No criers though.
No criers. I wouldn't handle that well either. I'd just be like, okay, bye.
That's fair. I know.
You
and I'm
like
fine.
dogs, but you're not like.
I'm pretty fine with it. I grew up with dogs, enjoyed them, but I just don't like to do things. So I was like, we have to feed the dog, and they'd be like, your dog has an ear infection. I'd be like, I don't care. So I probably should have known one. Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like maybe, but bird hunting dogs. Might have to get one of those.
Oh. Kill some birds with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't hate all birds. I do love chickens and their flesh. Ducks, a nice glazed duck.
You do love duck?
Yeah, that's it. T-Rexes.
What?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Is a
Come
bird.
from the bird. Yeah, they're related to the chicken. Someone doesn't know what they're.
You mean a pterodactyl?
No, spell pterodactyl.
I truly have no idea.
Really, what letter does it start with?
A T.
Nope. Got her. It's a P. Pretty obvious.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Did you ever do spelling bees?
Yeah, I was actually really good at it when I was little.
Oh, I guess you lost your touch.
Guess so.
Spelling bees, man. I remember it vividly because you had to stand in front of an audience and talk. I was like, I don't want any part of that.
Really
My parents
scary?
made me do it, and so I just throw the word. I just throw the game.
Oh wow.
Cabinet.
I thought
Cabinet. Kebenet.
I thought you were a
Wrong.
competitor.
Sit down.
You're not.
I was scared. I was so scared. I could say my R's though. Losers.
So you just threw one in there just to let people know.
How do those kids do the spelling bee? It'd be like spell railroad. Be like, okay. Wrong. It starts with an R. It's like, that's what I said. Oh, okay. Try it again. O A I O O. No, that's wrong. I said, oh!
Hopefully they've grown out of it again. That's terrible.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'll move on. But yeah, we're our wedding's coming up. Wouldn't you know it?
Very
We got married last year, of course. And do you ever feel judged that we're having a rescheduled wedding?
I feel like sometimes people are kind of like, oh, why are you still doing that?
Right. I feel like some people are like,
Yeah.
okay, wow, someone thinks they're special.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be so fun.
We deserve it.
I mean, it's honestly, it's also, I really want to do it because it's going to be fun, but also, like, we had already paid for the whole thing, so we would have lost
It
a
goes to
ton
waste.
of money.
Right. Exactly.
So, it's going to be super fun. We'll actually get to see a bunch of friends and family we haven't seen.
It's going to be very fun. I'm very excited. I know you're bummed about this. Are you still bummed about it? How, like, because part of the whole wedding day is like the whole, you actually get married, right? The whole emotions would be very overwhelming. Da, da, da. That'll still be partly there, but obviously less there because we're already married. Are you bummed about that, or are you now pumped about that?
I'm okay with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm so, as a man who, I don't like to feel anything.
But you're going to cry.
It'll be something, but yeah, it'll be less, because the first wedding I was like, we had to, all the parents are like, we love you so much and we're so honored. You have to like do the whole thing. And
Yeah. They were kind of like, hey, like, you want to do this like private dinner after and this and that? And I was like, well, no, because we're like already married. We'd rather just go like hang out with our friends.
yeah,
So it's not like we're like taking a moment to like sit in the fact we're married, because we already are.
I'm very excited. I think I'm going to surprise you with something. I'm going to wash your feet at the altar
Oh,
as a symbol of my serving you. Have you seen this before?
I have seen it. Yes.
But my thing is, I think those people is a red flag, because they go, I'm going to wash your feet. This is to symbolize how I'm going to like do whatever it takes to put you first. And they just kind of like wash them over. They just like run water over it.
Oh yeah.
Especially with COVID, we know, 20 seconds, get up in there under the nails. So, I'm going to put gloves on. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get out a bucket. There'll be soap involved. Scrub. And I'm going to follow the COVID rules. I'm going to be down there. It'll be very romantic. Say, that was a symbol. Now everyone is a symbol of Trey's service to Katie. He will now ceremonially wash your feet. Please take a moment and enjoy. And then I'll get down and go, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Ring that out. Back at it. T, U, V, W, X. Ooh. Get.
Okay, my
See, I
feet
found
are
it. No,
not
I found a
that
bad spot.
gross.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you marry me?
That sounds perfect.
I'm gonna get the towel out. I'll dry it off.
Oh wow.
Dry it off.
Wow. Well, I will.
How about that? We should do that. Would you be down? That'd be a funny bit.
No.
It would be.
No.
Oh man.
No, we are not doing that.
Okay.
But that was funny. Good
Thank
thought.
you.
Good thought.
That was funny. 4
You
out of
could,
10.
if you want to clean my feet, just like, later today or something, that'd be cool too.
Just yeah.
They could use
It's hard to reach.
They could use a good scrub.
I mean, to be honest, I've washed my feet under 10 times in my life. I mean, they're not getting washed in the shower.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, the soap kind of just runs down on them.
I'm not getting up in there, man.
They wash them really good when I get pedicures, so.
That's good. I like the idea of pedicures. I don't like my feet are too ticklish. I can't do the pedicures. Sadly.
You don't want to go do a foot massage with me?
No. The few times I've gotten a massage, I say don't touch my feet.
Oh, it's so
They tickle me. They tickle it. My feet are very ticklish. Is what it
sucks
is.
for you.
It does. Because there's very 10% of my foot feels nice, but if you get it
We actually we've gotten like 2 pedicures together. Those were your last ones.
Yeah, I just cringe the whole time. I want to enjoy it, but I just don't. And then they cut my nails too short. Maybe I just keep them long,
You do keep them long.
Yeah, I think I've just did work, but I think
forget
my
to
body
cut
is
them.
adapted to that. So now they get them too tight.
No, you keep them way too long. They like curl under the toe. It's pretty gross.
Okay. My nails are not curling. I'm not in the Guinness Book of World Records.
They're like kind of like a yellowy tint, and they curl down. And
Do you ever see those world record holders like longest nails, and
Yes.
they have like a 3-foot
like-
pinwheel on the
yeah.
bottom of their hand?
how do you do anything? It's like this song.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
yeah, I know. Dee dee dee. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, the wedding should be fun. We're what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, people are just kind of like, oh yeah. I went and I was getting the suit tailored today. I had to go get it like tailored, and the guy was like, oh well, doing another one or something. I was like, it'll be fun.
We only had our families at the last one, and
True. I know. So is it cool? So yeah, obviously we did a COVID one last May. I literally had like 15 people there, like our parents and siblings. So because we kind of did that. So my plan is like, I'm not gonna talk to or hang around our family at all, because I already gave them that time at that wedding. So I want to devote it to just my, really just my bros. So I'm not gonna talk to your family or mine. I'm just talk to the bros because I gave that time to them. Does that make sense?
that's not gonna go well.
That's not.
No.
If like one of your brothers comes up, he's like, congratulations. I'm like, I gotta go talk to
Yes, it's
Georgie.
It's not gonna go well in that moment or later for you at home. So.
I thought that made sense. No. Okay.
No, it's gonna be great.
Very excited. Oh yeah. Oh, and the guy asked me, he's like, you want a honeymoon? And I was like, no, we already did that. I mean, we're gonna borderline do 3 honeymoons. It's getting ridiculous.
People are really trying to push me. That's like the one thing that they want me to do again. I'm like, well, we've already kind of done 2.
No.
And I'm like, I mean, I would do another one, but
No, we did. We paid significant money to really splurge and go to another country for me to be bedridden the whole week.
yeah. So we
And
need
so
another one.
no, that was worth it.
That was not worth it.
That was great.
I mean,
what a place to be sick.
I was being your nurse for the whole time.
Yeah.
I was a good nurse, huh? I was
Is it-
super
yeah.
prepared.
Yeah, you were. You did have the meds. Man, that was brutal. But yeah, what else is going on? What you having a nice day?
I'm having a nice day. Yeah. It was a slow work day, so
Just you see the foot?
got my
It's
foot.
just out of frame.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's,
That's probably for the best. No, it's good. You got a job.
I do have a
So we had to
job
wait.
job.
We had to wait until you were off work. You're working double time today, and then
Yeah.
I'm about to go do an eating competition after this.
Yes. While you go eat a bunch, I'm gonna go work out.
Okay. Well,
So.
well, we'll both be tired when we get home.
Yes. Are you gonna be able to move after?
I don't know. It depends how far Jake pushes me. So for those who don't know, we're by the time this comes out, you've hopefully seen it on the Patreon. We did a live stream eating competition. Chicken nuggets. He was pizza rolls. We got to talking smack. It came. You can still watch it on the Patreon. Patreon.com/TreyKinney. We're giving away $1,000 again. Want to look at Patreon on May 1st? $1,000.
Can I win
And
that?
so we need to cancel the saxophonist part of the band. I'm giving that to list guest that $1,000. So cool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna win the $1,000.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying
What if
Patreon.
the random winner is Katie.
Amazing.
Could you imagine? Yeah. So we'll get that over to you. Thanks for coming back on Correct Opinions.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Any advice for influencer wives that are listening? What's it like being married to an influencer? Influencer extraordinaire. I hate that label, but that's what people call me.
Is that?
Yeah, I hate it.
I cannot say I've called you that before.
No, I know, but people do, and I hate it. But
I
that
tend
is
to-
the accurate title.
I tend to like stray from the word influencer. I don't usually use that because I just think that you just like take a bunch of pictures with your
Right.
shirt off. So I call
Are
you
you
a
talking about our
comedian.
OnlyFans?
No,
What are you talking about?
we don't do
No,
that.
'cause
Remember?
Yeah, around the house you go. You say you stopped calling me influencer because around the house you'd be like influencer. I'd be like, yes, dear.
Oh, no, I've never done that.
And now you call me,
A comedian.
yeah, comedian. Dinner's ready.
I do not call you that.
You don't make dinner, but
I do not. Yeah. You're a good cook, though.
Yeah. Nugs tonight, man. Who knows what tomorrow night's bringing?
All right.
Katie is back on the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 84, moving right along. All my, I call my listeners, which you're not one of, I call them the recties.
I know. And the
But you're not a rectie.
I'm the number one rectie.
Okay. We will see you next week. Thank you all for listening. Join the Patreon and have a great week. Do God bless. Vibes are up.
Vibes are up.
Correct opinion.